You know what Ecclesiastes chapter 4:11 says? Ecclesiastes 11, verse 4. It said, those who wait on the wind, they no go so. Because they are waiting for weather. When it will be okay. He that observeth wind is not going to do anything. Sowing because he is waiting. The first rain determines his seed. It is when rain falls that he throws his seed in the ground. But God does not need rain to tell Isaac, sow in the land, and he will reap an hundredfold. And he became great, was great, and became very great because he wasn't looking at season, he was looking at instruction. Faith. 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 He that observed the wind will not sow. No, most of us will have been observing the wind. When is the best time that God will give back? Rainy season. Dry season. If I sow now, will God answer? And some of us, because there is abuse, it has helped you not to sow. 2 Samuel chapter 6. Let me tell you, you must be careful when the abuses of things makes you form a decision about things. Should I repeat that? You must be careful because somebody abuses a thing, then makes you form a negative decision about that thing. Because ladies now are wearing skirt seductively. Doesn't mean that skirt is bad. It's the seductive skirt that is bad. Praise God. I repeat, you must be careful when the abuse of a thing makes you form a negative decision about it. You can write it down. You must be careful when the abuse of a thing makes you to form a negative decision about such thing. You must be careful. 2 Samuel chapter 6, 3 to 12. At a point in time, David just said, let's bring the ark out. Let's bring it out so that we can rejoice about the testimony of our God. And as they were bringing it out, the cat that they brought it in was shaken, and Uzzah touched it and it died. And what they touched would give them joy, gave them money. And everybody was angry. Immediately, they looked for the next person to die. David said, Obededom is right to die. We have been is the next in line for execution. Praise God. Take the ark to his house. Let him die first, his children. By the time they finish that, we'll look for the next person that will die. Praise God. So, because they know Uzzah died by touching the ark, they move it. If I don't go further, move it to Obededom's house. And they move it to Obededom's house, and God made sure that Obededom profited much more than they imagined that all of them noticed. The whole nation was able to notice, not that it was only his household that knew how he was prosperous. The whole nation noticed that his fruitfulness was exceptional. And when they noticed, they were able to trace it as the ark in his house is the reason. Praise God. You know what happened? Because they felt the ark brought money, God wanted to show them that the ark has joy. He went to Obededom's house and he was blessing him. The negative conclusion they got because of the abuse Uzzah did. Uzzah abused the privilege. He is not a Levite. He shouldn't have touched the ark. He abused it. And God wanted to let them know by you, because somebody abused the ark doesn't mean that the ark is bad. The ark has fruitfulness and it has blessing. And he made sure that he proved to them that it's not the ark that is the problem. It was Uzzah that is the problem. Praise God. That people abuse a thing does not suggest that such a thing is bad.